Today on Arcane City.
Wallace is there. He's still up, and he kind of like helps you get to sleep and everything else. He tucks you in.
Thank you, Wallace. Night, night.
Where's my pinky?
Night, Wallace. night,
Wallace, can you sing to me that lullaby that you did when I was a child?
Knights fight dragons all day long. Knights fight dragons while I sing this song.
Oh my god.
You know their voices. You can hear that your allies are out there. You know, this is the suit of armor. This is Caddick. This is Dash. You hear Robin. You hear Maya, and you even hear them talking to another person too that you don't recognize. But there's a battle going on. You can hear the Seekers. The Seekers are casting magic. You can't see it, but it's happening right outside your door and like 50 feet down. So it's not. It's like right there, and you can't get involved. The battle starts going back and forth. All of a sudden, you see Rob Caddick go flying over the balcony and lands on the floor, lands on some chairs and stuff. And he looks like he's okay. You look over. You can say something to him if you want.
Caddick! Are you okay? I'm all right. Stay up there with your mother.
Oh man!
All of a sudden, you see the whole building starts to shake. Your mom just grabs you, and all of a sudden you see a geomancer come in, and it's a more powerful seeker. He's wearing yellow robes, and he magnetos himself up to the room. I will forever till I die use that term when somebody floats in the room, because it'll always be Magneto. So he magnetos himself into the air and floats, and then kind of turns towards between the balcony. So right now there's a wall. It's a balcony, wall, balcony, wall, balcony where Arlok was, and then eventually it opens up. So he's floating towards the area, and all of a sudden, what do you think comes out of that area? No one say anything. And flies towards that wizard, Dan. Something just comes out of nowhere to probably attack him. I'll give you 50 experience points if he gets what that is.
A thing? It's a thing?
Something. Not smaller than a bread box.
Something smaller than a bread. Is it a physical item?
It's physical.
It's not smaller?
Not smaller than a bread box.
It is smaller.
No, it's smaller than a bread box.
Smaller than a bread box.
Bread box is about
Yeah,
this big.
yeah,
It's smaller than a bread box.
Yes.
Okay.
About the same size.
Let's leave it there. What do you think it is? Give you 10 seconds.
Okay, I think it is a frying pan.
It's not a frying pan. It is a shoe. It's a woman's shoe, size 11. you see a shoe just goes flying out and goes past the wizard. At the same time, the wizard looks at it, and all of a sudden, you see Maya jump out, and she grabs the wizard and almost falls off him and holding on, and the wizard's like floating in, and then he basically shoots fire down here to get her off. And then she kind of dodges and like leaps onto the balcony, which kind of falls into the balcony, holds on. He goes in, and you hear the battle is continuing, and she's hanging on, trying to go up. As you're looking at that, and she's probably like almost like 40, 50 feet away from you. As that's happening, you see, in your same vision, coming up like past that, you see Caddick is climbing the drapes. He's climbing the curtains, trying to get up.
Oh my God.
And he's reaching, over to try to get over to help out. So he eventually gets over there. He gets inside, And you hear the battle now is taking form, and it's moving, and there's a lot of things happening. And it goes down steps towards stage, right? Away from you. Towards stage, goes down there, and eventually goes backstage. And you're looking at the stage, and you can hear things are happening. And it's barely, you see actors are on the stage right now, huddling around this person who's on the floor who's been hurt. This is the actor who played Findalar.
Yeah.
And they're all very upset. And you see one woman there, like one of the human women is actually very upset. She's crying, and she's trying to figure what's going on. She's the person who played Abyssia. They're all, just dealing with the grief. Behind them is a curtain, and behind that curtain you see flashes of light, like, and you can tell that the battle has moved to behind the curtain. This goes on for another few minutes. People are exiting left and right, trying to get out, and then all of a sudden it kind of stops and slows down. Eventually, you see Robin come out, Tom's character, and Robin starts talking to people on stage. You can't hear them, and they're going back and forth and they're talking. And then Robin leaves. Actually, before that, not too much before, you see Dash, who's very much hurt, kind of limps his way out, and he runs out. Everything calms down for a while. And then Bardot. Well, I think this is probably a good time for us to leave. Findalar, would you agree?
Yes. I think so.
So he goes to your mom, and he goes, come, let us get out of here now. He opens the door, he looks out. He kind of escorts you guys out towards the front and brings you right outside. At this time, everything comes together. Just as you're going out, you hear Caddick is back with his father, and his father's congratulating Caddick. Like, very proud of you today, Caddick. You did very well. Oh, he actually takes about like 10 seconds just to say, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And then they walk out to the front, and you see them walk down. And you hear on the way out saying something like, Caddick, won't you stay around here a while, make sure he's fine with the Seekers, good job. And then he's apparently going to leave. And you think you might have even got a glimpse that the suit of armor was with Lord Eldarin. And that's just looking between people. Hard to miss, of course, but you're pretty sure that it was him. That's where you are right now. You can go to where the stage was. You can go to where Caddick is, or anywhere else you'd like. What do you want to do?
So we're outside with Bardot?
You're not. You're like walking down the steps towards the front.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Bardot, what time is it?
It is approximately 11:33.
Oh, man. Okay. I just kind of shuffle out of sight and run over to Caddick.
You run over to Caddick, and all of a sudden a hand on you. Where do you think you're going?
Listen. That guy's a friend of mine. Remember when you...
Maybe you could see your friends another day when someone's not getting murdered.
He tried to help me get your pan back. I want to make sure he's okay.
Go away him and come right back to me.
Okay. What's going on?
It was pure madness. I don't know what the rest of them were thinking. They began attacking the Seekers in open view of everyone. We need to get back to the fire and the fury.
What happened to Arlok?
I think he may have gotten away, but I'm not sure. He went through a tunnel, and that was the last I heard of him.
All right, well, it sounds like at least he got away. I think we gotta get back to the bar.
Yes, let us.
Hello, I'm Vigorsh's mother.
Oh.
And you are?
Good day to you, my lady. I am Caddick Hartford, son of Lord Eldarin.
We met.
You didn't tell me you were a friend with Eldarin's son.
Well, yeah. I mean, when they first came into town, they were riding through the Rim, and Lord Eldarin and Lord Caddick, they saw that these two, these two ruffians took my gold that I lost that day. And remember when you lost your pan?
I remember every day.
Well, yeah. well, Caddick here noticed that they got away with the pan, and he tried to help me get the pan.
Well, very good. I'm glad to hear that you're hanging out with people you can trust.
Yeah. I have good friends, Mom.
Do you know that everything is okay now? Are we able to go home?
Well, things appear to have settled down, but my lady, my father has me to help secure the area. I wonder if I might ask that your son assist me in this. We'll need all able-bodied young men. I promise I will escort him home shortly.
Just give me one moment with my son, please.
Of course.
They need able-bodied, I mean...
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll let you hang out with him because he's Lord Eldarin's son. But I'll tell you what you're going to do. you're going to try to get a job for yourself because I want to see my boy doing well in life and not hanging out on a street corner singing songs and getting stolen from every day. So if you're going to stay here, you're going to be right here by his side. You're not going to leave. You're going to stay where the Seekers are, and you're going to find a job.
Okay. Okay, Mom. Listen, I'll ask Caddick if he could get me a job, and then we could hang out together all the time.
That's fine.
Okay. So if working for Caddick and for Lord Eldrin, I mean, like I may have to leave the house at all weird hours and stuff.
How about we see
so
if you
I
get a job
start
first?
to notice that I'm not in the house? Like then well,
Let's
probably
see.
because
Let's
I'm
see if you
working
get the
with
job
Caddick.
first, okay? Get the job first, and we'll see.
Come on, I get a job, Mom.
You're gonna watch him. Otherwise, you're gonna deal with me.
His life is in my hands, my lady. I swear I will not let you down.
I'd be
25.
worried about
Wow.
20.
Wow, that's some promise he just paid his mom.
that. I'd be worried about that if I were you, Dan.
Wow.
We have some donations coming in. 2,500 stars from Kevin Hurd from Nerdfest. That's one re-roll for each player.
Kevin, thank
Whoa.
Thank
you.
Here we go.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Kevin.
It's a little short, but we'll call it good. That's one re-roll for everybody here. And 1,000 stars from Carla, Cullen, Karma for Dan, and Vinny.
you. Thank you.
Ooh.
You guys get another one.
Right.
And once again, Karma
nice.
is a
Probably gonna
re-roll that can be used for yourself or for someone else.
Karma from Carla.
Karma from Carla.
So,
Okay, so you guys are together. You can roll. Play.
come, Vigorish. Let us examine the perimeter of the building. And I start walking away from his mother and the rest of them.
Thanks, Mom. Good night. I'll
Bardo,
see you when I come home.
Bardo takes your mom's arm and escorts her home.
Hey,
Oh, Dan's not going to be there to block that one.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, you can be anywhere you want. You want to be there and stop that from happening? You want to be here and be with this.
Good night, Mr. Bardo.
Good night, son.
Oh.
Oh,
He gave you the sun.
Oh,
I
dang.
don't know about son.
going to shoplift.
He's swooping in, that guy.
I'll make
Swooping
sure
in.
your mom gets everything she needs tonight.
You might have a half-brother next
It's
episode.
true.
All right, well,
It's a technical term.
we'll have plenty of time, I think, to get back to the Fire and the Fury. Let's go. But
Let's get back.
I must tell you, things... I don't know how they'll react when we get there. I don't know for certain if Allah got away. I don't know how they'll react to the others attacking the Seekers out in the open. And worst of all, Maya Ray, the little blue one, she's dead, Vigorish.
She died?
I think she was trying to help Arlok escape, and she went directly in front of the path of one of the Seekers and threw some arcane blast at her. I came upon her body in the hallway through which Arlok made his escape.
She tried to fight a Seeker one-on-one?
I don't know what she was doing. I was distracting them, and suddenly she just tried to run right past them. And she didn't make it. I'm sorry. I know the two of you were friendly.
You know,
All of a sudden, you see some of the actors are coming out now, and they're walking out, and you see apparently one of the woman is actually kind of upset, and she seems to be kind of just looking for anyone to talk to. Brooke, this is your character. You're the actress who played Abyssia in Celestial War, and you walk out right there, and you see Caddick and like a boy standing next to him. And you did see Caddick, this person who's with Lord Eldarin, who's kind of who you wanted to talk to. So this person just seems to be like probably a good person to talk to.
Okay. You, sir. What's gone on here?
Oh, my lady,
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Answer me.
well, as you can see, there's been a tragedy in the theater. I believe you are one of the performers. That was your colleague on stage.
Yes, that was my colleague on stage.
I
It was a little more than that.
am
However, what's happened?
I'm sorry about that. I am currently investigating this on behalf of the Seekers and my father, Lord Eldrin.
And what are you finding?
Well, it appears the assassin has escaped, but only for the time being. The law will hunt him down, or not.
The law.
Well, yes,
The law will hunt him down.
indeed, the Seekers and well, myself, my father has instructed me to search the area and find any clues I can.
But then I'm coming with you as well.
Well, you've experienced a very traumatic night, my lady. I think it's perhaps best if you were to retire to your chambers and take some rest.
I'm not retiring anywhere. Do understand, sir.
I do, my lady, of course. But, well, the initial place I plan to go is a bit of a rough and tumble place. Perhaps not fitting a lady of your stature.
What do you know of my stature?
I assume it is of beyond reproach.
I'm coming with you, you've no choice.
Yes, very well. So, all right.
Great job.
Why, though?
Understand, I will not sleep and I will not rest until I find who's done this. This wasn't just my colleague. It was my family, it was my...
Well, very well. This will be a dangerous place. Just please stay aside. Do not involve yourself and get in the middle of anything. Stay quiet, and you'll be okay.
I make no promises, sir.
Very well, my lady. Now,
Brooke might be making a third cast.
She's basically and I'm going to run the party. No. Yeah, I'm going to run it. Oh,
No.
very well. Whatever you say.
Man,
if you'll excuse, very well, lady. Well,
And I'm going to need your armor and your sword. No, I can't do that. I'm going to need it.
yes.
Oh, very well, lady. Here you go.
yes, well,
it's great.
that,
Katic is a young man who has raised his whole life to follow commands.
yeah.
It's ingrained in
And
him.
be respectful to people and stuff, you know.
My lady,
Oh, God.
can you...
This is the most knightly I've seen his character, I think. So,
Well, he's putting on the game face right now. That's why
He's at the opera.
Yeah.
What else would you expect? You know, come
My
on.
lady, would you mind just excusing us for just a minute, please?
Well, I'm coming with you whenever you do decide to leave, so of course, take your time.
I, shuffle off with Katic.
Okay, sidebar.
Katic, we cannot bring her with us.
I'm leaning in to listen.
excuse me, miss. This is, my lady. This is very sensitive material. I'd not want to put your safety in danger with this sort of knowledge. Please give us a moment.
And I wasn't in danger on the stage standing next to my
Lady,
You of all
kindly-
people
point.
should realize the seriousness of the situation. Now, please leave this to us.
Pardon me, sir, you're raising your voice to me.
No, forgive me, my lady. No, not at all.
Listen, he's not going to raise his voice to you. I am. I just asked you for a minute to speak to my friend. Can you please move out of the way? I don't know who you are, and you don't know who I am.
And who? Oh, I'm sorry, but what is your name?
Katic!
Oh yes, Miss. We'll address that in a moment, please. I pull vigorous away
I
a
walk
little
like
bit.
20 feet away.
My name is Alora Bailington, and I'm not leaving without you,
We'll be right.
nor
back.
you without me.
All right. So, all right.
Have we received any information from the Iron Circle about this woman?
I know nothing about this. I don't know anything. I don't know.
Just so you know, it's about 11:45
Okay,
now.
we've got to get going. Just one other thing. The robot suit, the armor. He's been captured. My father and the Seekers have him. I don't know what he might say. I was hoping I would be there when they questioned him, but apparently that is not happening. We have 15 minutes. Let's go back to the Fire and Fury right now. We'll just take her along. We'll stick her in a corner somewhere while we speak to the Iron Circle.
That's how the art circle works. I think my friend is just hanging out today. I bring her in.
I gotta do
It's
a
a
crew-
secret.
I gotta do a
Secret.
preview.
Sir, I know it's real secret. It's like kill you if
And
you know
this
about
character,
it.
this character
And-
it definitely seems like that's what she would do.
Right? So far. What
And
we've
they brought a couple other friends. They were just all hanging out. Can they all come?
I'm sure she'd be fine with that.
I'm gonna tell her straight up that she cannot go where we're going, or else she's going to die. They're going
I'm
to
coming.
Kill her. Listen,
That was all I've heard. That was all I heard. I heard I can't go with you, but I just want you to know that I am coming with you. So just
listen.
continue.
I need you to understand, okay? I'm not telling you that like we don't want you to come. I'm telling you, if you go where we're going, they're going to kill you. You're gonna die. Just stay here with your actors, and we'll come back and we'll tell you if we find anything about the assassin.
Yes, we will return immediately once we have more information.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. See you soon, my lady. And I start walking really fast.
Oh, you would kind of just beeline for the door.
Let me go quickly before I have to be courteous. Okay, we have 500 stars from Anthony Corpus for Brooke. It's karma
Yeah.
for Brooke.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Okay, so you guys start heading out, and you're making your way down the road towards the Fire and the Fury. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 of you that are on your way to the Fire and Fury, and Brooke is actually, I guess, Brooke, are you staying behind there? Do you wait there?
Can I like follow them, trying to be unseen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
Okay. So
What time is it? 11:45.
yeah. You don't know that though. Don't metagame.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
it sounds like your character, I'm gonna kind of mandate you to follow now because you're trying to not follow because of the other reason for them.
Well,
returning
I
at
figured
midnight.
she would know, but okay.
Well, you know about the curfew though. Yes.
Right. That's what I was
Okay.
gonna say. Wouldn't she know about the basic?
Yes, the curfew you know about. Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's what I'm saying. Okay. Well,
6 seconds.
I follow.
You follow. Okay. We're gonna go over to Vin's character. Vin, they bring you into Arcanum's tower, and you're kind of happy because you feel like maybe you're gonna go back to your room. So you walk in, and they're just leading you through. There's about 4 Seekers around you, and Arcanum and Lord Eldarin are leading the whole thing. And they're walking in. They walk to the tower, but instead of going to your room a certain way, they actually go up a few steps and they change direction and go to a portal on the side. As they walk to the portal opens up, and you see it's just another tower. And from what you know, that this is the half tower teleporting to the other half of the tower, which is split by a road in the middle. If you guys look at the artwork, you'll see it right in the center. So they walk through, they bring you in, and they bring you into a room, and Arcanum says like, "Please," he goes, "Construct, have a seat inside."
I go and I sit.
Okay. 2 Seekers come in, and they kind of stand there, and you see the Geomancer kind of sits down. He's a little bit older. He's got like the true wizard's beard, and he sits down at a table. They sit you down too, and the Seeker walks over. He actually has, sorry, not the Geomancer. One of the other Seekers actually has like some kind of shackles for you, and he kind of just looks at you and sees how big your arms are. He's just like. We just walked back down. And all of a sudden you see Lord Eldarin come in and close the door. And he Rikers into the chair.
So who's in the room now with me? It's
It's two Seekers, Lord Eldarin, the Geomancer.
and Arcanum?
No.
No. Okay. So all right. So it's 4.
So Lord Eldarin sits down. So, this is how this is going to work. I don't know your intelligence or your capability, but I will tell you that it is important that you answer all of my questions truthfully. We must find out what happened today, and it looks like some people have died. And that responsibility could be yours. Do you understand life and death, Construct?
Yes.
Good. What is death? It seems like you do not understand death. Death.
Your soul leaves.
Yes, I suppose, yes. Your soul leaves, yes. So, there are at least 1 individual today that has died. Maybe 2. Now, tell me everything you know about what transpired.
I will speak to no one but Ocnum.
And why is this?
I will speak to no one but Ocnum.
He looks over at the geomancer, and then back to you, and he gets up, knocks on the door. Just gives like a wave in, and you see Ocnum comes, sits down. Ocnum has like red robes with like yellow stripes on. He sits down. Ocnum has like flowing like brown hair, and it's probably around like in his mid-40s. Well, I am here. I had told you want to speak to me.
We must be alone.
He nods to everyone else. Lord Eldrin says, I'll be right outside if anything happens. They walk out. The Seekers walk out. Just you and Ocnum in the room. There you go. We are alone. What do you want to tell me?
I will answer what you ask.
Very good. Do you know who killed the actor today?
Possibly.
Who do you think it is?
I'm trying. Do I know his actual name? Well, do I
No.
know? Do I know his name is what's it called?
The assassin?
Yeah. Do I know the
Arlock,
assassin?
Arlock the Arrow.
I do know that. Like I would know Arlock's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe an assassin named Arlock.
Arlock. Yes, we know of this man. Do you know why?
No.
We found a note. Do you know anything about this?
Nothing.
I have some questions about you. What do you do during the day?
I read and learn.
What do you do at night?
I work for the Fire and the Fury.
You work for the fire. There's a tavern. You, what do you? Are you a waiter there? You washing dishes, eh?
If I tell you more, I could be destroyed.
You know, you are a lot more sentient than a normal construct. Who created you?
My master is Bellaman.
Did Bellaman create you?
Yes.
What is your power source?
I'm still unsure.
Would you allow me to cast a spell on you to detect it?
Yes.
You cast a spell. Your body lights up. See him stop. See him look at you kind of like shocked. Let us return to what you do at night. You say you go to the Fire and Fury. If you have information for me, tell me. It will help your case greatly. If you do not help me, I will be forced to throw you into the dungeons below the city. And down there, it is no longer run by the city. It is a dark, hellish place.
I will help you if you can assure me that myself and my friend will not be destroyed.
And who is your friend?
I am drawing a complete blank on Tom's name right now.
Robin.
Robin.
the guy whose books I read. That guy.
The guy who sleeps in the corner.
It's the librarian. Don't hurt the librarian.
Robin.
Ah, Robin works for me. Robin helped stay. How are you friends with Robin?
I sleep in his quarters.
What?
I reside.
You're sleeping in the quarters with Robin?
That Robin guy's weird.
I rest there. Yes.
Do you have a name, Construct?
No.
Back to the Fire and Fury. What are you doing there at night? Tell me the truth.
Do I have assurances
Yes.
that you can keep us safe?
Yes.
I am forced to work for what is called the Iron Circle.
And there we go. Who forces you to work there?
Ooh. I got a couple answers here. I'm not sure which one I want to throw.
Every second he's usually delaying in real life, just so you know.
Bellman left me with them.
Why did he do this?
That I do not know.
Did Bellarmine say anything to the Iron Circle when he left you there?
That he would return.
Okay, from here, he's going to ask you a whole load of questions. So I need a compliance from you, an understanding of you when I ask you, do you tell him everything? So therefore, he knows as much as a fan watching the show right now. If you tell me everything, I can help you completely. If you keep anything out, you will betray the city.
In return for me telling you, not only do I require safety for myself and my friend, but proper knowledge of what I am.
Yes, this could be arranged. I am curious to know more about you as well.
Then yes.
Okay, you guys spend the next like 2 hours asking you questions and going over a whole bunch of stuff. At the end of that, Tom's eyes are going beyond his eyebrows are above his head. At the end of
The
2
necklace
hours.
just went off the stage, Tony.
Yes. So after 2 hours of talking, he says to you, I think it is important that you tell no one of what you told here today, and that you return to the Fire and Fury.
Understood.
Do you usually return there at the end of the night, or do you go here to the Arcane Tower?
Both, depending.
Okay, so I imagine it's curfew, so I imagine you'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow you appear, and you say nothing of what we've talked about.
They will ask where I was.
You will tell them something else.
They know I was brought here.
And you tell them that I asked you questions, and you didn't know the answer.
Understood.
Construct, do you see yourself as good or evil?
I don't know what I am.
Well, by telling me, you've taken one step towards good. I relinquish you to the tower, to Robin's care. You may go back to sleep in the quarters with him. He gets up, he leaves. Lord Eldarin's there. They let you go. and you only have like a 5-minute walk to, not even 3-minute walk to your room.
A couple steps.
You go into the room. Do you just you don't know? Do you just open the door?
Just trying to open the door.
Okay, so Robin, you're sleeping in the room. All of a sudden the door goes.
Wasn't he at the bar?
Oh, he's at the bar.
He's
No,
at the bar.
this is later. This is later though. I should go back. So you go to the room, you bang open the door, and now we'll go back to see what happens to know if Tom's actually in that room or not. So now we go back to the Fire and Fury earlier on, and you 1, 2, 3, 4, and Brooke following you would make 5. You guys go into the Fire and Fury. Brooke, does your character follow into the Fire and Fury after like a minute or two?
I do.
500 stars from Nick Lurkins. Vin deserves a karma for that performance.
Nice.
Thank you.
That was good, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you, Nick. So you guys go in, and you see it's a very weird vibe in here. Very, very weird vibe. You see, like everyone around the room is kind of like looking at you and like looking at each other. It's not just you. It's just like everyone's like nervous because they feel. The general tone is like, and you hear that by the way they're talking. They say hello to you. That's like a little thing, and you immediately get the tone of this thought: who tried to kill somebody in center circle, at the theater, at the most public place, at the most public time, right? Who would do that, and what's going to happen to the Iron Circle? And not the Iron Circle, but more like what's going to happen to the Thieves Guild. That's like, the bottom stepping stone of the Iron Circle. And everyone's worried, literally sweating it out, doesn't know what's going on. They don't know if they should run or go, because if they run, they have a problem with the Iron Circle. If they stay, they have a problem with the tower coming in or whatever they're going to do. Everyone's just very worried and freaking out. No one is cool. You guys do what you do normally. This music's like a slow motion walk through the underground of society. Sorry, just me in my head. So you guys walk down, and you guys get into the area where you always see Master Thief Burr. He's not there right now. You guys sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as Vig, Caddick, Dash, Robin. You guys sit down. You're there. Maya, you walk in. You see exactly where they went. Do you attempt to follow? You're in the Fire and Fury.
Maya?
Maya?
No, sorry, not Maya.
Laura.
Sorry, Elora.
Do I follow them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you try to slip through. Roll a d20 for me.
13.
13. Okay, because everyone is so tensed out, they're all stressed out right now. They let you walk through. No one really kind of notices it. You slip through, and you're kind of so mad right now that you kind of just get through. You make your way down, and you walk up, and you see all of them sitting in chairs, and a couple of thieves who don't even stop. They just think that you're supposed to be there because of how pissed you look, and then you just like walk up behind the 4 of them there. We have a donation coming in from Kevin Hurt. Loot drop for New Brook. 5,000 stars. Thank you, Kevin. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Right back into the game.
Thank you, Kevin.
That's Kevin Hurt from Nerdfest, which we will be there in August today.
Yeah.
This year.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. So I'll give you a loot drop. You'll have that for next week. That's nice. You're starting off with a magical item.
Whew.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you, Kevin.
You guys walk in. First, you 4 are going to talk, and then I will bring in Eleanor. Is that it?
Elora.
Elora. Sorry. Elora. Is that
Elora.
Yeah, Willow. So you guys talk first, and then I'll bring Elora in.
Oh, my head. Oh.
Dash, what happened? Are you okay?
I didn't think I was gonna get out of there.
What were you thinking? Attacking Seekers in public like that?
Well, you know what I was thinking. We had orders, you know? I'm sure you got them, didn't you?
I know, but I tried to be a bit more subtle about it.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not as
So
subtle as you. I did my best. I nearly got killed. My head hurts.
Most of us, got some form of damage, one way or the other. I mean, Caddick went right over the side. I'm amazed that you were able to bounce right back up.
Yes, well.
Let me ask you. I think, judging by reactions of people in the crowd, that we all kind of got some kind of message. Yes, and Dash, you're saying you think it was the same message.
I mean,
Did anybody else get anything else? I was given, I guess, 2 messages.
really?
Yes.
I just got the one. It said to, assist the assassin, basically.
Yeah, that's the one
Help him escape.
That's the one that I got too. What else did you get, Robin?
Just to clarify, there was a group message,
Yeah.
and then there was individual messages after. So you got just to kind of put in perspective, there's no confusion here.
Right.
You know the first one was the group
well,
message, and then you know that
Okay.
some of you may have gotten the extra message.
So, my message was to ensure that no one left one of the boxes. So I was standing guard there, and I got a second message that, look, I don't want to say what it was because I don't want to cause distrust. It was about one of you.
It was about us?
It was about one of you.
About one of us?
Yes.
Well, which box did they tell you to keep an eye on?
The box with the box with Caddick's father.
What exactly did they say to do?
Make sure no one comes out.
Was that the box that I was in also?
No, you're in the box next.
Okay.
Well, maybe they just didn't want them involved, whoever was in there.
I believe that's 100% what they wanted, but
The message about
there
us,
were multiple,
I mean, was it
there were
something...
multiple people in there, and I don't know 100% who it was, but
Laura, you walk in, or you walk as close in as you want to.
The message about us, I mean, was it, like, against us? Did
Yeah.
it tell you to take
I
one of
don't-
us out as well, or...
there
Do
was
you
a
know
message.
who killed? Do you know who killed him?
Oh God.
My lady, please. I asked you to wait in the corner.
Well,
I
I'm
don't-
not waiting,
Actually,
I
you had
told
said you
I
weren't
can't.
even going to follow us.
Who is this?
I asked you
Wait,
to
just-
wait in the
wait,
corner.
Before we go on, can I get a setup of the room? Can she see my face right now?
If you wanted to not let her see your face immediately, you could turn the other way and do that. So basically, the door
Yes.
walks into the room. You walk. It's like kind of like an office where you walk maybe like 10 feet, and then there's chairs, and then you walk past that. It's a desk. There's lots of boxes and all sorts of things on the sides, and on the back walls, all these different things on like a poster board. Pepe Sylvia, like all over the wall, and that's pretty much it. So when she comes in, if your first instinct is to turn away from her so she doesn't see your face, you could definitely do that.
That is exactly what I do. And then I actually get up and go to move somewhere where I can hide.
Okay. So now you do see him, Brooke, your character walks in. You do see him get up and walk away. You completely recognize him because you just talked to him like an hour ago. Same clothing and everything else.
Okay.
You don't understand what he's doing.
Excuse me. What? I'm very confused.
Who's this?
I'm confused as to why you're here. Did you follow us here?
Why is he here?
You let somebody follow you back here? Is that what happened? Who is this?
Who is that?
Let someone follow us back here. She wanted to come here with us. I told her they're gonna kill her if she comes here. I told her to wait at the theater.
Who is that man?
Who is
We don't have to answer any of your questions.
My lady, please, like I said, no one will speak freely. If they see you, you'll need to leave this to us.
That man in the corner there, he's told me something about where I could take my friend.
I step out. Yes, I did, and apparently you didn't take my advice. And instead, you decided to follow one of us here. Is that what you did? You know
I followed 2 of you here.
which two?
She followed me and Caddick here after we told her specifically not to.
Madam, I don't know.
Oh, they're
anything
gonna love
about you,
this.
other than I guess you're apparently skilled not only as an actress but in the ability to follow silently. But But my friend is right. This is a dangerous place.
And
And a place
listen,
where you may not walk out of here tonight.
and listen, I can appreciate that your friend was killed, but we had a friend who was killed also. I'm trying to figure out what happened and why it happened.
And so am I, child.
Child?
Oh, okay.
I was
All
I'm in the same amount of danger as you were on that stage.
Then
Pardon me.
stay with your other friends who are
lady,
on the
Matt,
stage with you.
Lady, you're in far more danger now
Fire.
than you
This
were
is
on the stage.
insane! You're there with your other friends who are hurting too because
Tony,
someone else on stage with you was
Murderers,
killed.
calm down.
So no! Someone else who was in the theater with us was killed too. I'm trying to figure out what happened to her. You're coming in here demanding that we answer your questions? Who are you?
I have no leads but the one that man beside you has given me. He knows the only.
You!
Dan is the only one that has the proper expressions in his whole
Tone, I want to see if I want to leave the room.
Okay, you walk out of the room. Heather Barr donates 5,000 stars for Manifest Magic. You can't give it to a specific person, but the Manifest Magic is 2,500, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. So that means
sure it is.
so that means that if it's so, which I believe it is, I think it's 2 people. So that's 2 Manifest Magic for everybody.
Whoa.
And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Guys, it helps so much when you guys
Wow.
donate to the show. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Fantastic.
So that's for later. Don't guys don't forget 2 manifests later.
Cool.
Tom, as you walk out, you see Master Chief.
Master Chief?
Master Chief. I like Halo. I play Halo a lot. So you see Master Thief Burr is arguing with somebody, and apparently it's Silas, and he walks up and kind of bumps into you, Tom. And you see Silas is right behind him. And Silas goes, "Where you going?
Gentlemen.
Get back in there."
No, I'm trying to find you.
Good.
Someone followed 2 of us back.
We'll
There's a
take-
stranger in that room.
Good. Get back in the room. We're gonna talk about it right now.
Okay. Go back in.
So Burr walks in and he goes,
Oh, good.
He goes, I don't know what to tell you, Silas. He goes, what do you want me to say? He goes, I want you to say that you didn't write that letter, because that letter is what they're trying to pin on us. You're gonna bring down this new sheriff and all the Seekers right down to the Fire and Fury. I won't be surprised if they're down here tonight and already on their way. Listen, nothing's gonna happen. It wasn't me. He goes, I don't know what's going on. He goes, I don't even know the guy. He goes, maybe I saw him once or twice, but I don't even know the guy. Don't worry about it. He goes, if this links back to you, you know exactly where you're gonna go. It doesn't matter where you try to go. I'll find you. Arlock will find you. Or anyone else of the Enforcers will find you. It'll be much worse than lying to me about it right now. Looks at all of you. He goes, all of you don't say a word about what's going on right now. If any of the Seekers talk to me, you say nothing. Where's the walking suit of armor?
He was captured by the Seekers of Lord Eldrin.
That suit of armor is going to come back here. You think he's loyal?
I don't trust it one bit.
That suit of armor goes back here. I should just take him out. Kill him. That'll be for tomorrow, though, because you guys gotta get out of here for the curfew.
They haven't
But
been
tomorrow?
questioning. They've already been questioning him all night. No idea what he said.
If he comes back here tomorrow, you're all gonna go back here tomorrow. I want you to kill him right here in this room.
Silas, don't you think we should
You're gonna trust some sort of construct working for who knows what?
not trust him, but ask him what information he gave up, if any?
Okay, fine. Ask him first. Then you kill him before he leaves. Go home. I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, and he stops. He goes, who the hell are you?
Thank you.
That's what I tried to tell you, Silas. Some actress followed some of us.
You're
Back.
you're one of the actors from tonight?
I am.
She's very concerned about the fate of her friend, and I have told her since I'm leading the investigation, I could provide her with some potential suspects once I've discovered it.
Listen, little lady. You know exactly what you walked into tonight. This isn't no shop. This is the guild. We work for the Iron Circle. We run this city. Now that you've seen this and you're a part of this, you're in it. You want to find out who did it? So do we. That's fine. You can help out. But guess what? You're never leaving now. It's either that or they kill you.
Or who kills me?
The Iron Circle. And if you don't know that, then you're an idiot. Make sure you're back here every single night forever to the rest of your life. Every single night.
Is that who killed my friend?
No, the Iron Circle didn't do this. We have no reason to do this.
No. The Iron Circle didn't do that at all, did they?
That's exactly what I just told you. Are you speaking up to me? He walks over to you and full steam smacks you in the face. Talk to me again that way. Talk to me again.
My Lord Silas, I must protect.
I spit out blood onto the floor and I look in his
down.
face.
Talk to me again. Anything else you want to say to me? Pretend that I'm any other guy in the world along the street that you pass, and not the guild master of one of the most powerful cities in the world. Talk to me again. What else do you want to say to me? I'll see you all tomorrow. You're mine. Your Iron Circle owns you now. You did it. And now, you're all responsible for her. Because she could rat you out, she could rat me out, she could rat everything out. So either she works with you, or you're dead with her. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Silas, see, she's an actress.
He leaves.
Silas! Silas!
Hey. Boy, listen.
Wait, Robin, I have a question for you. Now, you asked me tonight if I had betrayed us. Was that extra message you received about me?
It was.
That I would betray you?
That you might.
But
Silas and Burr, I...
Burr's still in the room, actually.
What do you know about these messages, Burr?
I know nothing about the messages. I'm just finding out about everything right now. I was here. Kevin Earl just donated 10,000 stars. A manifest for the rest.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
Thank you.
Kevin, Kevin, thank you so much. That's awesome. 10,000 stars.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
So yeah, everyone, you all manifest a free spell today.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys are awesome.
So cool.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, because I'm
That's
probably going to need it next
amazing.
week.
Yeah. We're all gonna need it.
I'm gonna need to manifest some new teeth, I think.
Yeah, you might need to manifest a new character.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
There was a chance that she was going to die again tonight.
In my mind, I was like, if she pushes him again, she's gonna lose her character immediately.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
Good.
You felt it. That's good because I was throwing it.
Yeah. If that wasn't clear.
Imagine walking in as an actor, just like yelling at him, and
Oh my
the
God.
guild master.
I
He's
know.
like, "Are you kidding me?"
That was amazing. It's like, wow, she's fiery.
So
I'm in the fire and the fury.
fire and fury. You're fiery in the fire and the fury. Okay, so Silas has left. Burr says, he goes, look, I don't know what's going on here, but listen, it's curfew is ending right now. Get home. We pretty much know what happened. We got everything important, so nothing to talk about or give a report on. Go ahead. Go home. We'll see you tomorrow.
Guys, can someone tell me what happened to Maya?
So you guys are walking out talking while you're doing this.
A high-ranking seeker hit her with an arcane blast, and her body was burnt up.
Her body is gone?
Well,
Fire was the last attack.
fire. Her body's not totally gone. I sadly tripped over it as I was walking through a dark hallway.
Caddy.
Mentioned that.
So I did examine.
little-
I mentioned that to let you know that I did examine her body.
Oh, it was definitely her.
You could have just said you found her.
And then when I tripped, a little spit fell from my mouth by accident on her body. I felt really bad about it.
Heck, I told her. I told all of us. The only strength that we have is in our numbers.
Everyone went nuts. The only ones who didn't were you, who stayed where you were, and Robin. The rest of them,
Was given
It was a free-for-all. Let's attack the Seekers in public.
I'm trying to do what we were told to do. I mean,
Look, it sounds like whatever told us to do this, it wasn't planned by anyone who normally makes plans for us, right?
And why have us?
Nobody seems to understand exactly what happened. So I think it might have been on purpose to cause us to be in confusion.
You guys are walking now. You're outside talking. You're by yourselves still, but you're walking on the street, and it's pretty much right at curfew. So you know you pretty much gotta get home within the next few minutes, and you're doing so.
Right. Ma'am, I do not know your name, and I feel bad.
Alora
that-
Bailington.
Alora, I feel bad that I feel bad for you that you chose to follow us instead of following my advice. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., if you are not here, they'll kill you. The day after that, 6 p.m., if you're not here, they'll kill you. They may also kill anyone that you care about if you don't do what they say.
All I care for is gone, so I have nothing to lose.
All right. Well, we do, some of us, and you just heard them. Your behavior is on all of us. So if you don't form and do what they say, do it right, we all might be ill. We all might die. So please, take care of it. I go.
Okay, everyone head home.
Yes.
Can I turn to Vigorish and Kadek?
Yep.
I apologize for my actions earlier and for my anger and my rage. I was blinded by my hurt, and I didn't see anything else much like you, young man. I apologize for calling you a child. You're dealing with something much greater than any child I've known.
Listen, your whatever it is, your anger and your rage and your sorrow got you into a horrible situation, okay? Just don't put the rest of us in any kind of danger because of your anger and rage, okay?
My lady, this is a very delicate situation. There seem to be multiple sides working against each other. No one is quite sure who to trust. You must be silent about everything you've seen and heard.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys head home. You head back. Your father is not there. Wallace is there. He's still up, and he kind of like helps you get to sleep and everything else. He tucks you in.
Thank you, Wallace. Night, night.
Where's my pinky?
Night, Wallace. Night,
Wallace, can you sing to me that lullaby that you did when I was a child?
Knights fight dragons all day long. Knights fight dragons while I sing this song.
Oh my god.
Yes.
One day you'll be lord of the house, but now you are not. No, you're just a mouse. I don't know.
Thank you, Wallace.
So I forgot.
Good as always.
Is it? It was never that good. Night. He goes to bed. He puts on. He reaches down and puts on the little nightlight on, a little tiny torch near the wall. It's like 2 inches high. And then he walks inside, closes the door. Now that last part was a joke.
Hilarious.
I'm funny. That's why I'm on TV, because it's how funny I am. My wife's at home right now. You get home and you look around and you see like the lights on upstairs. Your mom's upstairs, and you look over and you hear you see someone with no shirt on. It's a guy. And he just has his pants on and he's got the watch out and he's eating something. And he goes, oh, hello.
Mr. Pardo.
Hello,
Oh
Viggs.
god.
Can I call you Viggs?
No, please don't call me Viggs. My name is Vigor.
Let me tell you something. He's all sweaty. What the hell is this guy? What was this guy doing before?
Oh my god.
He puts his arm around you. He goes, let me tell you, upstairs is one beautiful lady. And that lady is your mother.
Mr. Pardo.
And she's one special lady.
Mr. Bardell, get out of my house, please.
Oh, sure. He walks over near the door and then goes up the stairs in the morning.
Oh man! Oh
I mean,
man!
it is past curfew. I mean, we expect this poor guy to go.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You hear, your lovely bard is back. The door closes.
Oh man.
Brooke's face right now.
Hope you got a good pair of soundproof headphones in that hood of yours.
You can whack yourself with a pan.
Nope, can't do that.
What do you want to do?
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
I go to my room.
Pat Holt says tonight is a special kind of night.
Straight up.
Charles Morrison says she cares a lot about your education. Yes, Forrest Gump reference. Yes, very good.
Yes.
Charles Morrison, you can take 20 experience points to your next character.
Oh my god.
She cares a lot about your education.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what do you do?
I go to my room. I slunk into the corner.
Knights fight dragons all day long. Knights fight dragons.
Being sung on opposite ends of the city for two completely different reasons.
Oh my god.
Robin Hope. Knights fight dragons all day long. Okay. Oh, I'm having so much fun.
I go into the corner in my room and I say a word or two to the Elven Lord about Maya.
Okay. Do you want to?
And then I go to sleep.
Okay. Okay, so you do that. You go to sleep. You go to sleep. You go to sleep. You show up in the room. Robin, you're sleeping in the room. You've got, you've finally gotten to bed, and all of a sudden the door opens up and falls off one of the hinges is hanging, and you see the robot, the suit of armor just walks in. Roleplay.
Hello? Are you here to escort me to prison with you?
I am here to rest.
Slow down a little bit.
Well, why would you break the door then? Okay, how did you get away from them, arresting you? Charging you with murder?
I murdered nobody.
Yes, I understand that. But they still took you away.
Yes.
And
they
it was only a
released me.
few hours ago. So how did you get back here?
They could get no information from me. So they released me.
He's already picking up.
Okay.
The book.
I wouldn't believe that at all, but I don't want to metagame. Can we do like some sort of bluff check on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Call it.
All right. Yeah, I want to do a bluff check.
Roll. You roll perception. Actually, no. Yeah, you can do. You have a bluff check, right, Tom? Yourself.
Yeah,
So
I do.
you're gonna roll a d12 in, and Tom's gonna roll a d20. Both gonna add your charisma to this.
12.
Wow.
It's the best he could do. Did he beat you?
No, he beat. I believe him. I guess.
Wow, it's that even face.
Yeah.
It's hard to read. Yeah.
So, yeah. So you didn't tell them anything, and so they let you go. That's amazing.
Why would I?
Did you? Do they know you're here?
Yes.
Yes, so they know that you're staying in my room.
Yes. They questioned me upstairs. So
Right. So you didn't
would-
tell them anything, but you did tell them that you're
No.
staying here with me.
I would assume they know where I am.
Well, you broke the door down. All right.
Yes.
Well, good try.
Look. You're in trouble.
I'm sure I am. I did not return to the fire and fury.
Yeah, and they know you were captured. And the instructions are to kill you tomorrow when you come back.
Good night, Wesley. I'll probably kill you in the morning.
Yes. I don't know. I'm probably just sign my own warrant. I'm telling you that. But you should know.
Well, I will return to the fire and fury as instructed.
The instructions for the rest of us are to kill you. If you
If
come
I am
back.
to be destroyed by our masters, then so be it.
Okay, we're gonna stop that right there. So you guys eventually go to sleep. The
I ain't sleeping now.
Poor Robin.
pseudo armor picks up a book and just begins reading.
Oh man.
If they kill me, they kill me. Okay, so the day goes on. They close the markets tomorrow. No shopping. They close the markets, and they kind of like, and the seekers are going door to door, and it's kind of like one of those events in the world where the next day everything's very different. And that's what it's like. It's like, can we ever go back? Okay, so they're going around talking to old citizens, trying to find somebody or something. You don't know what any information about that. Your job at the docks is still there. You guys are still working and doing what you do during the day. Finally, 6 o'clock comes at night. This is now the day after, just one day after what happened. And you guys arrive at the Fire and Fury.
Can I do one thing beforehand?
Yeah,
I want to have a conversation with Tom before we leave.
yeah.
One of the books I am reading talks of items from the past.
Okay,
Believe they're called relics.
sure.
I believe I am one such thing.
You think you're ancient? You're some sort of ancient relic?
The magic in me would dictate that, yes.
Look, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Look, I hope that we're gonna be able to figure out a way to.
Damn it!
I'm better than that, Dan. Good try.
Rob tried to get mine.
Damn
today,
it! I don't know if you guys see it home, but Dan was trying to steal
I'm really watching
gold.
I'm really watching him do it. I'm like,
I love.
He thought you were in the scene.
I saw it on the monitor. I saw it like Rob looking like he was like feeding at something like this, like a monster. And I look over and I go, "What are you doing?" And I see Dan's pencil is going over again.
I was literally watching
That was
you do it.
amazing.
I'm sorry. Continue. That was amazing.
Wait a
Rob's face.
break the mood.
Yeah,
All right,
really,
no, sorry.
really. Jeez.
Look, man, what you are, I don't understand. From what I do understand, you're new, but maybe the magic inside you is old, and you're some combination of the newest gnomish technology and ancient magic. I don't know if that's. Look, I don't know if that's gonna save you tonight. All right.
That's not the reason I bring it up. The reason I mention this is because I feel if I am to die tonight and be destroyed, I need a name. And if a relic is something that is of the past, and I am of the past, then I would like to be called a relic within my final hours.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Relic.
You guys make your way to the Fire and Fury. Brooke, does your character go to the Fire and Fury?
Yes.
Okay. You guys all show up. You're up there first. You're waiting to go down, and you're in the tavern just hanging out. You all are sit down at a table together. You can role play that for the first time we were all together again.
Yep.
You construct. What did you say to
I
them
bring
last
over.
night?
I bring over drinks for everybody.
Okay. You bring over drinks to hear Caddick
Nothing.
talking to him.
Thank you,
Nothing.
Robin.
Oh, why, thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
When I last saw you, you were with my
I
father.
want to
and the
introduce you all to
Seekers.
someone. Being as, who knows, we may not ever see him again. This over here is a relic.
Relic.
Chosen a name for himself.
You've named it.
Is that what you call
He named
yourself
himself.
now?
I have named myself.
Your name is Relic. Why Relic?
He tells you.
Just go through.
500 stars from Kevin Hurt. Reroll for Relic.
Awesome.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin's the hero of this quest today.
So
Relic.
yeah. So
It's good.
I say, let's raise a glass to him. He's been a
Oh,
constant companion for the last
Cheers.
couple of weeks.
I'd still like to know what he said to my father and to the Seekers last night.
I have said nothing. That's why I'm still.
Nothing. I saw you drive an axe handle to a Seeker, and I'm to believe that you would just let go. And they questioned you not at all.
They just let you go.
They questioned me, yes.
And so what did you say?
I gave them no information.
No information, really.
Why not?
And why
And
did
then-
they let you go?
Yes, why did they let you go?
I
I
think they
don't
let him
know.
go. I think they let him go to follow.
1,000 stars from Evan for Tony for the great song from before. So that is 2 rerolls for me. 2 karma for me.
Yay, Evan.
Thank you, Evan.
Very nice.
So, I believe we already had a heads up on our mission for tonight.
Is this?
Dude, I thought it was gonna be kill her if she decided not to come back or join us.
Well, that was mission 2. But yeah,
500 stars from Nick Lurkins. Karma for Robin. Everyone deserves a toast.
All right.
Karma for
Thank you.
Robin.
Very nice. Very nice.
thank you very much.
You see one of the guys, the gnome actually comes up, and he goes, "Oh, right this way, right this way. You're fine." He opens the door, and he leaves the door open. He walks inside, and obviously that's your cue to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You go.
Come on, Relic.
935 stars from Kevin Hurt for
Wow.
Tony, so he knows I love him too.
Aw,
Aw, thank you, Kevin.
very nice.
Lots of love from
Hey,
Kevin today.
big
Thank you.
spender.
Appreciate that.
So
Wow.
That's 2 rerolls from me. I'll give it close enough. That's 4 rerolls I have total, I believe.
We're going downstairs into our normal room.
Yep.
All right. I kind of lead Relic
Oh no.
into the room. All right, just let's be cool about this for a second, okay?
It's like the
Okay.
scene in Walking Dead when she's like, "What's the name? Look at the flowers."
Oh no.
she's like, "Okay, her name is like Elizabeth. I don't know what it is." She's like, "Hello, Lizzie."
Lizzie.
Oh, look at the flowers, Lizzie.
Oh, this will be a lot less sad.
Oh no!
Come on, really? You're gonna compare to that scene? This is gonna be fun. No.
Is
Do you
it?
remember I almost killed you the first day without trying?
Oh, I remember. Yes, I remember. Yes. Like I'm supposed to love him because of that, apparently.
I'm just putting it out there.
Evan Money says, "Old Yeller style."
Oh no!
So you guys walk down into the room. You're now joined for the first time by Eleanor. Is it Eleanor or Eleanor?
Elora.
Elora. Sorry. It's neither of those things. Who's Eleanor?
Our next character.
The next character, obviously.
That'll be
Okay.
Vince's character next week.
So Alora, you're with them. You guys go downstairs. You walk into the room, and obviously there's no one in the room yet. You guys stand, sit down, whatever you do.
Stand.
You can role play.
I close the door behind everyone, and I kind of stand in front of the door and say, "Okay, listen, Relic. I know you told us that you didn't give them any information. I'm not sure if I believe you, but that's not really important. Silas doesn't believe that you didn't give up any information. And he doesn't believe that you won't give up any more information."
Well, if I am to be destroyed, and that is the Iron Circle's will, then so be it. But if the Iron Circle does not want me dead, then Silas will have a price to pay for that, as I belong to the Iron Circle.
Well, I don't know how...
Good play.
So do as you must.
This city.
You didn't see that one coming now, did you?
You see the door opens, and you see it bumps you in the back. And you see it's a Master Thief Burr, and you see Silas walks in right behind him, and they both look very grim. So Burr walks through. He's like, "Hi everyone." And he sits down at the desk. Silas walks in, and then Silas looks outside. And he goes, and you see Arlock comes in. And Arlock just stands there on the other side of the room. And Silas closes the door. He goes next to the door, sits down in a chair. "Don't mind me. Have your meeting." Well, it looks like we have to talk first. So everyone, we're looking to find information about what happened. We talked to everyone yesterday, but Armor, we didn't talk to you yet. So if you could enlighten, and obviously Silas is here as well, and Arlock is here. So we just want to know what happened. We know you got taken in, and we were told, actually, look at Silas. Silas nods because we were told firsthand that you gave a lot of information up. Is that true?
That is not true.
So what happened that you think?
I assisted Arlock as I was instructed, and I was captured in the process.
Okay, name the highlights real quick about what you did during the fight, real quickly.
Tried to block the hallway with the fog cloud, which didn't succeed because the magic was faltered.
So no one saw that. No one knows you did that.
Then I entered melee combat with the Seeker at the bottom of the steps. That was really it. It was just basically keeping that Seeker off. I tried magic. Actually, I tried magic twice. I tried the air wall, which didn't work, and then I did the.
So you just give me the stuff that people saw you do, and there's evidence that you did it. So basically, you fought with one Seeker.
I fought with the Seeker. Yeah.
And then what about behind the stage? Did you do anything back there?
I was fist fighting with the Seeker.
Right. So Arlock says, "So I remember that he was fighting the Seekers backstage at the bottom of the steps a bit." Yes. Okay. Well, that's good. See, it looks like you tried to help, but we're more interested about what happened when you were with Arcane.
They tried questioning me.
And what did you tell them?
I gave them no information, other than that I belong to Bellaman.
Why did you give them no other information?
I do not wish to be destroyed.
330 stars from Todd. Thank you, Todd. Todd says, and I love you all. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Todd.
Todd.
spread the love.
I'll give
Love you, Todd.
I'll give a reroll to. I'll give it to Relic because he's under the worst situation now. It says it's a loving gift. Go ahead.
Thank you.
They let him go relatively early last night, so even if he didn't tell anybody anything, which I believe that. I think that if he didn't tell anybody anything, they let him go to follow, to see where he'd go. I think that's the only reason they would let him go so early. They didn't say anything. And he wouldn't just be rotting in a prison cell somewhere.
And speaking of this, what madness was this plan anyway? Why this fiasco in the theater? It was not an easier way?
Who are you looking at?
Silas and Burr.
For one, watch your tone when you talk to me. For two, this isn't our plan. This wasn't us.
Then who spoke in our heads?
Would you say, Tom?
Was
Can't
it the
start
Iron
hard to you.
The message.
We all got
She got a message.
We all got
Seems
messages
like
from
it's
the
from
Iron
you.
Circle in our heads. Say protect Arlock. Mine said go to Arkham's box and make sure no one leaves with their lives if necessary.
He looks at
These were
Arlock.
messages from the Iron Circle to us.
He looks at Arlock. Arlock looks at him. He's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. If the Iron Circle did something like that, it wasn't us. It wasn't the guild.
Do I see his bow, Tony? Arlock's bow?
Yeah. You don't know. You don't. He has a bow, but just because a man has a bow, you don't know it's him.
Right. No, I'm just noticing it.
I've seen this bow before.
Is that the same one that I?
You,
Well, it's gonna get a lot more
So,
serious
I just want to-
in about a minute.
all right, so no one spoke yesterday, but are you telling me that you were not aware? You told us that there was something was going to happen, and that we should go to the opera. You weren't aware that this was what was going to happen.
Yeah, then why would we?
I'm sorry, Silas. I don't
Sent us
mean.
there.
I know I sound upset, and I'm not upset with you. I'm stunned. I just. We heard the voices of the Iron Circle in our heads. You did not.
I don't know exactly what you heard, but something was supposed to go down yesterday. It was a little bit different. We were trying to. No offense, Caddick, but we were going to try to take out your father because he's been causing a lot of problems. You understand? I don't know anything about this. I mean, I guess the question is, Arlock, you're right here. What happened? Arlock kind of sits up. Well, I did what I was supposed to do. I was hired to kill the actor, so I did it. That is it. But the job came from Burr. I know usually that it's from you, Silas, or someone else, or from the Circle, but I thought it was a little unusual that it came from Burr, but I didn't think that it was confused. I don't know why. I don't know why it came from it. I didn't think to ask. Just doing my job and get my gold. Which, by the way,
In the message.
I need to get my gold.
Wait a second, Silas. You told me if I helped you with all of your nefarious deeds, that my father would be unharmed, yet you claimed that last night you planned to murder him.
Hey, it's not my decision to do it. The Iron Circle wants to murder your father. What do you want me to do? Tell them no? Because I know you? I don't give a shit about you.
What? No attempt was...
mistrust me?
Oh, I mistrust all of you. But no attempt was made. I don't understand why this actor...
In
What is-
fact, I mean, other than the fact that I was instructed to make sure no one comes out of there with violence if necessary, I was told to guard that door and make sure that the door that his father was in, no one entered or exited.
I mean,
None of this makes.
Arlock, yesterday you should have been told to kill Lord Eldrin. but you're saying you got different instructions from Burr over here. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I was told to kill one of the actors. I didn't ask why, because I just did it. So literally, almost everybody looks at Burr at the same time in the room, and Burr is just standing there. He was. Yeah, it might have been me. What? Yeah. It was me.
The message too?
Yep. All me. Yep.
On whose orders?
On my orders.
You chose to do this yourself?
Well, I switched the job to Arlok. I felt like it was better not to kill your father because, he was protected with Arctum and everybody else, so that would have been useless if I had a Geomancer. But if you get, listen. Vindalar was with my son all those years ago, and he led him all the way into hell, into his death. He didn't look out for him. They were friends. He walked away. Why did he get to walk away?
Oh, so it's personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
Speak
That wasn't Findalar.
That was not Findalar, and those old battles with Drogano. That's what this is about.
Wait, the real
You're a coward.
the real Findalar was there. Why did you kill the actor instead?
Because he's a coward.
Whoa.
Silas, where did the order to kill my father originate from? You or one of your superiors?
The Iron Circle.
Can you make it plain to them that I can best serve everybody if he remains in his position of authority?
Arlok, would you step outside for me, please? Arlok walks outside, and then Silas doesn't turn his back to everybody in the room. He goes, "No one go anywhere. We'll be right back."
Is Burr still in the room?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Burr looks. I'm gonna tell you this. Burr looks. You don't know what to think about what's going through his mind, but it's whatever it is. It's not what you think, and it's hard to kind of figure out why everything's weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll leave you
I
with that.
almost, and whatever, I almost get the impression that he's saying that because, like, he's hoping we'll believe that that's what happened, as opposed to, like, confessing. I don't know, whatever.
He's trying to.
Wait. Everything Tom just told you is a complete metagame. You shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You're 100% right.
So
that
you
was
don't
not.
cross that out from your thoughts. You're back at looking at Burr. You don't know what he's thinking. You don't know why. And you don't know what each other are thinking unless you say it in game.
Master Thief Burr,
Yeah, he's sitting there like I am right now.
can you answer my question, please?
What was the question again? You see him lift up the desk.
Why?
He puts it on its side.
Why?
A lot of stuff spills over.
Why did you give Why did you give an order to kill the actor who
What's he
played
getting?
Findalar?
What are those things?
If you want to kill Findalar, he was there.
I start moving behind the desk if I can to see what he just flipped, like what he's doing.
You see, he has like a 4 bottles of oil and fire.
Man.
If anyone knows Vinny,
I approve. I told
Whoa,
you.
whoa,
Is this your dad?
whoa. We are in here. We are in here. Burr.
he pulls out. You see, he pulls out daggers on top of the flip desk. He just puts the daggers out. He sits there. He just gets
doing?
ready.
Let it.
Listen. I'm sorry you all got drawn into this. I don't know what's gonna happen now, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back and kill us all.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Look.
Sorry.
Why are they going to kill
Sorry.
us?
It was a matter. It was a matter of time.
I know the way they
Burr.
work. The fact that this is some kind of mess up in a big way. That's it. We're done.
Can I do something?
I'm definitely done.
Can I try that skill you were
Oh,
telling me
you are
about
definitely done.
with the out of body thing?
Yeah. Yes.
I wanna-
So Vin's character has an ability that's for the Crystal Born. and it's actually a species ability. And what that ability does allows you to leave the armor and then go like a ghost to go around for 1 minute, and then you return back to the armor.
I don't even tell them. I just go.
Okay, so you see,
just go out the door.
You see him all of a sudden like shut down, like just like I sit there, and then he looks over like, uh-oh, what happened to you? And you see a flash. You actually see the yellow light like go out of his body and leave the room. You go through the rooms, and you go into the hallways. You look around. You go up to the Fire and Fury, and you see Lord Eldrin's there. And Lord Eldrin's got like this. He's kind of like a police officer. Or what? He's got like his hand like on his sword, and there's about 9 Seekers with him. And he's like, I want to know what's going on here. I want to see what's beyond that door, and I want every one of these patrons outside immediately. You see Silas is in the back. You kind of float through. You see Silas at the door, and Silas like looks through it and closes the door. And looks to Arlock, and then he goes, "You're gonna get down there right now. You're gonna take them all out before any one of them starts talking. I don't know what the hell Burr is doing with this. None of it makes sense to me. But you have to make sure he dies, and then you make sure all of them die. Now, go."
I would draw back in.
As you go, you see him. You can see him close the door. You see other thieves are coming up to the door to brace it, and you see that Arlock is running down the stairs. And you peer back in your body. You see all of a sudden the armor just goes, just like stands up.
What was that?
It appears Master Burr is correct. Arlock is
About
on his
what?
way to kill us
Specifics,
all.
boy.
I get behind the table. I go to that side of the room behind the table.
I also go behind the table.
Well,
I looked at Caddick. I looked at Caddick and I'm like, your father is outside as well.
My father's here
Oh boy.
in the
Told you.
Fire and Fury.
I told you they followed him here.
Yes.
They found.
I told you they would.
We.
Listen, Burr, is there a way out? Is there another way out?
There is not a way out.
Is my father alone?
He has seekers with him.
Okay.
This is
We can say
there's one way or the other. This is the end, boys. All right.
we go after
Burr.
Silas and Arlock. We hit them from both sides. If my father's upstairs with the Seekers, we can say that we've been working from the inside the whole time.
it's not bad.
I'm sure that would work.
The door.
Let's do it.
The door breaks open, and you see Arlock comes in. 2 arrows on it. Fires both arrows right into the room. So he fires at Burr right in the middle. You see Burr like fall backwards. It goes like this, and he grabs the arrow out of the air, and like ducks on the other one, and then like throws the arrow just in the air, not to hit him, and then takes a dagger, throws a dagger across the room.
Man,
Hits him in the side. Arlock goes to the side, obviously hurt. You hear him dropping a dagger. Do you guys want to get involved or not? It seems to be based on them. If you take no action, that battle will continue. You can tell. It's kind of like the moment of stun where you're letting it happen, or you get involved. Choose. Involved or not?
Involved.
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 Oh boy.
Rob, you go first or am I left? Go ahead.
All right, I'll charge Arlock and stab him.
Okay, so you go. You run through. Go ahead.
14.
14. You go to stab him. He moves out of the way, just like pulls you forward, and then like knocks you against the side of the door jamb. You go.
Am I able to grab one of the daggers that Burr put out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a dagger and chuck it at him.
Okay, you go. You throw it across. Go ahead.
Is that a 20 or a 12 on that? 20, right?
For daggers, everybody knows how to use it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And that's a 9.
9. Okay. So you throw the dagger, just goes wise, ricochets off the wall. Dan, you can go next.
Psionic attack!
Here we go.
Okay.
Nice.
10.
Okay. This is a rollback. No. It looks like you just put your hands up and nothing happened. That's it. Relic.
He is.
We have 1,500 stars from Evan Moniz, +3 for Dan. Welcome back. We missed you.
Yeah.
Is he still using his bow and arrow at this point?
Yeah, I mean, not much has happened.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't go yet.
Is it too late for me to use a reroll?
I'll give it to you since you didn't go yet. Go ahead.
All right.
Good.
Let's try it again. Psionic attack. 17.
I rolled a 17, so it doesn't work. Yeah.
So close.
It's a good try. I mean, what are you going to do?
It's worth a shot.
Go ahead.
All right. Then in that case, I am just.
You have a +3 bonus for 3 rounds.
Oh,
No, sorry, +2 bonus for 3 rounds whenever you want to use it.
Wait, I thought that was 3 rerolls that he gave me.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so can it go on that?
Yes, I'll use it now. I'll use it for that.
Oh, you're gonna let the bonus go on? Yes. It's to combat. I think the roll is.
19.
It's
Then,
+3 to combat. Not
It's still an attack.
your attack though.
My attack.
Yes, that's not a combat attack. That's a mind attack. It's a mind ability.
I only get pluses to melee attacks?
Yeah, combat.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Then I will arcane blast him.
Go for it.
That is a 10.
10. That is a miss.
Yeah. I figured.
So you guys are throwing everything at him. He's just dodging it. Everything's going to the side. He's.
Do I get to go?
Yeah.
You go now. Go ahead.
Also, Tome, please.
So-
Brooke, go ahead. Go first.
okay, so Damien grabbed one of the daggers. He put 4 up there. There are 2 left. Are there 3 left?
Yeah, there's a few daggers there. There's a bunch.
Okay. I grab, because I'm behind the table with them. I
Yes.
grab 2 of the daggers
Okay.
and I turn to Burr and I stab him with them.
Story changer. Go ahead. Roll your attack.
And I say, "This is how a coward dies."
Brooke might be making another character.
18 plus a 3, 21.
Okay. He's not ready for your attack. You take him. You stab him viciously. I'm gonna give you a critical damage for that. Roll damage. So
What?
You're actually gonna roll 2d4. So you just take 2 daggers, just stab right into him. He's not paying attention. 2d4 damage times 2. I'm gonna give you. Although I know you don't have a critical, or actually you may have a critical if you gave it to yourself. But.
3 and 7.
Okay.
2d4. Oh, I'm doubling it?
So you rolled a 7 on 2d4.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 7, 14 damage. You hit him. He goes, like he gets hurt pretty bad. He kind of just scours kind of away from you, and hits the wall. He goes, just like looks at the blood and looks at you. He goes, "You don't understand what's going on. It's not what
Then you
think.
should speak the truth.
We don't have time for the truth." Okay, so Tom, you go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do, but then I'll switch next round. So I grab one of the bags of oil,
Yeah.
I uncap it, and I run and I just throw it at him.
At Arlock?
At Arlock.
Okay, you take it. So he was doing it to light it up. So
Yeah.
you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take it, you go to a nearby torch. If there is one open flame, you throw the bottle in, and Rob is right there. So you throw it right next to it. It hits the hallway outside, and all of you, even by the desk, hit the wall from the blast, and make a roll. So you're gonna roll a
Dex save.
yeah, you're gonna roll a dex save. This is gonna be almost impossible because you're right there. I'm gonna make it a 17.
Ooh.
Reroll.
Nope, 11.
Oh, jeez.
Rolled an 18.
Oh, sorry, you roll damage. Roll 3d6 damage.
Oh my god.
You'll also be on fire after this because you have oil on you, so it's not.
10 damage.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 damage to you. Arlock does not make the save. So Arlock is burn and he's freaking out, having the same kind of problem. You guys, the fire rushes in the room. You guys are within range of that blast. I'm gonna need you to make a roll, but I'm gonna give you guys a better roll because you're a little further away and you have much better cover. So I'm gonna make you just give me a 10 or above. That means you duck behind the desk and you dodge pretty much the fire.
It's 20 or 12?
12. Oh, no, you're rolling a d20. Yeah.
Okay.
19.
Natural 20.
14.
There you go.
13.
Okay, you guys are safe behind the desk. Tom, Brooke, same thing.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Oh, 19.
And Tom, you said 8 or 18?
18.
18. Okay, so you're all make it. You're going to take half damage from that. You take 5 damage, everybody, just from the blast. Not too bad.
You too? Even with the natural 20?
I'll give you nothing for that.
Yeah.
So the blast goes crazy.
I take double on that because it's
Yes,
elemental,
it's fire,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's 10, so I'm going to put it to my energy.
Okay. So you take it. You see like all shining like lights coming from you as you like you're taking it in. Your spirit's going to fight back. Arlock is knocked down to the ground. He's on fire. Caddick, you're on fire. Remember, it's just not just fire on you. There's oil on you that is on fire itself. So it's all over you. And you see Arlock kind of like looks like burned in his face. He's screaming into it. As he's screaming, he kind of just like points and he can't even look correct. Look correctly wherever he's looking at. And he's looking, trying to. In a second, he's kind of looking for Burr. And he says, "You're gonna get us all killed, Burr, because of your stupidity. And I'm not dying down here for you or for anyone." He goes back. He's on fire as he's yelling this, and he just pushes Caddick into the wall, and then just runs down the hallway, the other way, not the way that you guys leave. That's the end of that round. In the distance, you hear the Seekers coming down the hallways. And you're on fire. You could take almost no action right now. You're just basically just trying to get yourself out. You can't do anything. You can't do anything intelligently unless you want to make a roll for it.
I'm just going to try and move towards the direction I think the Seekers are in.
Okay. Okay, so you just start. So you're on fire, just like moving towards them, and you think so. You're not sure which way you're going. What do you want to do?
Are there rugs on the floor in this room? Are there?
No.
You said there was a whole bunch of stuff on the side of the room.
There is.
Any?
It's all on fire now. Actually, it's all like lit up.
Okay. Is there anything not on fire?
The desk actually didn't go on fire.
The desk. Okay. Anything else? Anything like an extra like robe or cloth? Anything like that? Nothing
No.
like that. Okay.
Oh wait! Oh my God! We have to go. We have to go back.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no!
What did we miss?
Oh no.
I know.
There are 3 other vials that are sitting there right at the desk. We have a party kill right now.
We're
Right.
dead. We're dead.
Right. Those explosives.
We absolutely.
What if the desk didn't go on fire?
Right.
What
And how
side of
would
the
those
desk
go?
are they
That's
on?
go on fire because of another reason, but those
No, but I'm
vials,
saying, what side of the desk are they on?
they're on top
The
of
desk
the
has
desk.
a barrier.
The desk is flipped over. They're on top of the desk.
Like
sitting
on the
there.
edge, on
Yeah,
the
like he's gonna
side.
take him and throw him. Take him and throw him.
Okay.
Got it.
Oof. So so it's across the room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a d20 for each one, and this could be a total party kill right here. Well, except for Rob, you wouldn't get that blast because you're behind the door on the other side, and you're not there. You're in the room.
Yeah, I'm there.
So it's just Rob.
I mean, sorry guys.
Man.
So here we go. I'm gonna make a roll. I'm gonna give it the same roll I gave you guys a 10. If I don't achieve it, it's going to do 10 damage each one, just to kind of make it even, because that's what damage was done. Here we go. You can force me to re-roll if it gets bad.
You're rolling a d20 for each vial.
Yeah.
And if you roll
Oh my
above a
God.
20, it doesn't ignite.
No, above a 10? Oh, wait,
A
what?
10.
If you roll above a 10, it does not ignite.
Right.
Okay.
Here we go. First
how
roll.
How many things were there?
There are 3 more. Yeah.
3 more. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh God.
All right.
Here it comes. 11. The first one does not ignite.
Good.
The second one ignites.
I'll re-roll.
Reroll.
Reroll.
God, you can roll for it.
I'll re-roll.
All you gotta do is roll above a 10. If you do not, it is done. Was it a 1?
6.
So that one goes off. I'm now gonna make the last one even harder because it's right next to it. It's gonna go off. So the last one I'm gonna make it a 15. 15 for it not to ignite. So that's 10 damage done to everybody in the room.
Oh, on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down.
Wow. Down.
Down.
Wait, 10?
Actually, if you can't make a check for everything. It's all be the same time. So if you made your check, you're taking half damage automatically. Actually, so you
Okay.
rolled a natural 20. So I'm gonna give it to you. So you duck. You duck out of the whole thing, just under the desk, and it's just the perfect spot. Like you go underneath where your legs would go, underneath here, and it's all on top, and the desk is magically enchanted. I might as well just say it, which is obvious.
Oh.
And you had taken no damage. You're good. Did anyone else make their saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all make.
So if you make your save,
yeah.
you take
Yeah, we
half
make.
damage.
Yeah,
from
but
that.
Half
I get
damage.
double on, so it's 10 anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Right. So
Okay.
I rolled this die. My last roll is a 6.
I'm gonna
Oh,
re-roll that,
man.
please.
Okay.
Tom wants to reroll.
Tom, you can re-roll it.
All right. 20.
Natural 20?
Nice.
Natural 20.
Wow. Okay, so that 5 goes off. Who is anyone on the floor?
I go unconscious.
I'm on the floor.
I'm on the
but
floor.
for my own reason. Well, for
No, you're not unconscious
barely.
though.
no, oh no, I'm not. I'm on the floor. I thought you said. I'm not unconscious. I thought you said I was on the floor.
Unconscious.
You
Unconscious.
just said who's on the floor.
I know.
I'm on
Unconscious.
the
Oh my
floor.
god.
Unconscious. Well, I am on the floor. Unconscious. Are you guys up still?
Yeah, up.
Down.
They're
I'm
up. No. one's
Okay,
up.
so Brooke, Vin, and Dan are down. Rob, you're in the hallway running toward the Seekers and your daddy. Damien, you're underneath the desk and you're fine right
Classic.
now.
Classic.
I gotta roll for Burr. Oh man.
Wow.
I'm gonna re-roll for Burr. It's one of my Tony re-rolls. Oh no, I rolled a natural 1.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wow.
Well, he has a lot more hit points than you
Bye,
guys.
Burr.
So he's gonna take the full damage. The second one is a 16. He makes it, and the third one's a 17. And he makes it. So Burr gets burned up really badly, and he's just sitting there, just kind of half out of it and half in it, just whatever. His hit points actually are fine, but because of the blast, he's on the
And
floor.
the stab wound.
And
Yes.
the stab wounds.
Yes. Okay, so no one is any. Go ahead, Steve. Oh, Eddie Walzer gave a reroll to Rob. That's awesome. We got karma.
Yeah,
Nice.
thank you.
Thank you, Eddie. That's awesome. So no one can make a move this round. Imagine a bomb goes off next to you. You're not making an action. So you run to the Seekers. You feel yourself get slammed against the wall, and you hear, "Don't touch him. Just help him with his wounds." And like you're in pain. I'm gonna deal at least 2 rounds, 6 and 3, 9 more damage on you. And all of a sudden, the burning stops. If you're still up, you realize this. If you're unconscious, it just...
I am, so 9 damage, and no, I don't have enough energy to slow it off, so unconscious.
Okay, so you go unconscious, and your last moment is you feeling like somebody's helping you. Okay. Lord Eldarin comes around. No, we have no rerolls of 1s. Steve just asked me if anyone rerolls 1s.
Can I do something at this point?
No.
Okay.
So you see Lord Eldarin. Lord Eldarin comes around the corner. Actually, you're not hit, so you can't do it. But hold 1 second.
Okay.
Lord Eldarin comes around the corner. You hear him there. You go, "Everyone, get on the ground." Oh.
Me and him got under control.
He says that as he comes around the corner, and everyone's pretty much down. Tom, you're standing up.
I'm up, but I'll listen to him.
So Tom is like against the wall, and you can make any perfect action. Go ahead.
Okay. So I want to grab Burr, and I want to pick him up and go towards the exit.
okay.
I want to grab. No, check it out. Let me finish.
Sorry.
So
help it.
I grab Burr, and I go towards the exit that Caddick went out.
Remember, Eldrin's right there at the exit.
Oh, okay. But this is what I was gonna do before I even see him.
Okay.
Grab Burr. I go that way, and I go, Caddick, I got him.
Interesting.
And that's what I do.
Okay, so you walk, you bump right into the huge bluish armor of Lord Eldarin, and he goes down on the ground. Is he alive?
I think he's still alive.
Master Thief Burr, if you're going to stand me,
I'm like holding him.
you are under arrest for the murder of the actor Arthur last night. That is where we stop for today.
Nice.